Yep. They patched that update fucked up shit. Trey that Joseph. He's gonna laugh. So Footlong and Mewtwo and them. They know it was good, but they fucking start patching shit. So let's go get into this playoff game. So we're all in agreement that Freak is the MVP this season. Yes, yeah, we are. We're all in agreement here. He's the MVP. We're going against the Boston Trail Blazers.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, everybody. Excited to have you in the house with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It is the NBA playoffs. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Yes, we have.
Yes. Tonight, it'll be the Portland Trail Blazers up against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. Well, for Golden State, as the number one seed in the tough Western Conference, they enter this series with every expectation of asserting themselves and advancing to the semis.
I think the whole
and here we
fucking
are,
thing,
first
bro.
round of the playoffs. Shaq, what do you think?
That fucking patch on fucking Cold War fucked it all up. So I just said fuck it. I was talking so much shit about the game that it froze up.
To the great fans here tonight, to the first-class organization, and to an all-star group of teammates, you are the NBA most valuable player. Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you. It's an honor to receive this award. But first things first.
Why should we fuck this game
This
over?
isn't just me. To the 14 guys on my team, the great coaching staff, you guys made this happen as much as I did. Thank you. But most of all, this is for all of you. It's an honor to receive this award in front of the greatest fans in the world. The support means so much to me. Of course, Mama, Dad, Yvette, CC. I love you guys. This is for you too. But now, it's time to go out there and win this game.
MVP. He took me out of point guard, you ass. And we're off to the races. Oh! Draymond! It's Draymond! Hey, when they ignore my passes, bro, when I'm open, bro.
And I like how he puts himself
So I like
in
passing,
position
though.
there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read. Come on, keep it up. Keep it up. Where the ball was going. That's stuff that oftentimes
I'm off to the races.
Here's Fournier, handed by Jones. Fournier dishes to Lillard. Davis sets a screen. Lillard with a two-point. That's no good. Didn't get his first shot to go. And so here is Golden State. It's a three-point game. It's stolen by
Ah!
Davis. Lillard against Smith. Smokes. And it's out of bounds. Golden Trailblazers retain possession.
They're not letting me do what I want.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Barnes against Lillard. This is the Plumlee. Down low. Fournier. Strong touch off the glass. Fournier's got his first points of the night. Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target. Fires from 18. And then the Warriors start to do it. Talking about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking the gadgets. Feeds it to Davis.
Oh, he returned the favor.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure. No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to
Oh, Curry.
and that's not legal. 4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this.
Well, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate. You know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun. Portland on defense. They trail by 1. Curry with a wide open look. Another three for Golden State. Good open look. He splashes home.
They're already double teaming me, bro.
50% for the field at this point.
Good bitching.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And the officials have to rule on the shot. The bucket's good. They'll pull it to the line. That's going to put Mason Plumlee at the free throw line. It's going to be on Maurice States. And then shooting that first free throw in the game right now. And here we go with Curry running it out the court.
Without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. It's really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. Here's Lillard following the basket by Stephen Curry. Turner. And it's States with the rebound. Warriors leading by 4. Curry kicks to G. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to come back to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be having a good start offensively. And they pass to Lillard.
Go three.
And Evan Fournier with the 3. Fournier's got 5 now. There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report? And Spates gets it to go. They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
How about looking at the 2K leaderboard, showcasing the best passer and Simmons during the regular year. Third is Draymond Green.
And these are some of the most complete players in our league. I mean, they're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you. That's moving. And their teammates know to always keep moving on the perimeter because the ball will be coming back out to you if you work yourself free. You're looking at some of the best of the kick-out pass right there.
Gamed at that. I'm backdooring.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head.
He doesn't like backdooring my way to the point.
It's deflected. Thompson outside. Let's go. And another basket for Golden State.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on. There's a little bit of play.
If he trying to double team me though. Oh.
Lillard's got his second bucket of the game to go. Warriors leading by 4. To the inside. Rubs it in, and it looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
And that last replay courtesy of Field. And so here's Portland. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Lillard. The rebound by Torrance.
A real difficult game for him offensively. It's costly.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
He talked about how important this game is to them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series, saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight with us, guys.
And thank you, Doris. No good from Grant. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Wide open. And a hit will drop another make there from Torrance. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
These teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today. I don't think they do based on what we've seen, a double-digit lead, and we're still in the first. Ouch, that's painful.
Dexter from outside. LeBron grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 10. Mr. G. Some nice passing by Golden State. Thompson misses.
Thompson.
Portland's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points on pace with Dumbo. And that one's good. Pondexter's got his first bucket in this one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they
Go good, eh?
It's
Eject that woman.
in this game where they are piling up the points. Hey,
1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. That's good. 6 points for Lillard.
it's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little
Way downtown.
They get the rebound. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
By the time we're winning.
Pass to Conley. It's Thompson off the drive. No good. Now Portland takes it the other way. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Sampson's shot, good.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just...
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Brand sets a screen for Lillard with 1 on the clock. He sat down with Freak to discuss his MVP season and what winning the award means to him.
It's such a great honor. I never dreamed it could really be me. But, you know, MVP isn't an individual award in my eyes. I owe so much to my teammates, my coaches, my family, and my fans. I'm so grateful for them. I wouldn't be here without them.
Clark, no doubt, he put in a truly historic. Laverne, he's checked in for Spates. Looney comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Barnes. And G's subbed in for Thompson. Torres in a 2-guard. Laverne is out there with Looney. And there's Iguodala. And it's Curry in a point guard.
Yeah, that's a long.
Jabari Sanson's checked in for Fournier.
There's no takeover in this game. What happened?
Trailblazers trail by 8. And the pass to Pondexter. Latre. G with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Curry. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Come on, Curry, hit them free throws.
But that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. There's no reason to back off from giving the layup. You're much better off.
Free throws win games.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
How about Steph Curry in this one? 9 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they're going to be.
Here's Torres. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. This is the list of the NBA's theft leaders during the regular year. Damian Lillard, number 1.
That count as a steal? Fucking benching count as a steal.
Here's Lillard. 6 points for him. Passes it to Sampson. Here's Lillard. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And that one's good by G.
If you're flat off, you're flag
To
off.
being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Hey, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it. He has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Mark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about the knees, man. He looked a little house out there for a moment.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And Lillard gets to Sampson. Jacks up a 3. That's good, and the Warrior leaders cut to just 7 on the basket from Pondexter.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
The Warriors shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. And G with the stop.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And the basket good.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Pondexter takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Pondexter's got 4 points in the quarter. The feed to G. Bulls from the top of the key. Warriors the rebound. Shots good by Laverne.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backcourt.
They're triple team.
Really control the inside.
Well, they're working the glass really fast in that area of the game. Let's help them take this lead.
Lillard outside. Off target with his three. Warriors leading by 7. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He finished with 36 points and was just a menace defensively and came away with a bunch of steals. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that round.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
Plumlee's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight to the left wing. Here's Torres. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Trailblazers trail by 9. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Lillard outside.
Do you like Iverson on Dolphins? Nah, dude, I'm Curry, Kobe, LeBron. Kobe and LeBron. You know, Allen Iverson, Kobe, LeBron, and Curry. Why do you face do that? Hey, Mr. Comet. Ah, Mr. Comet. Kobe is dead. Well, Kobe's still good, though.
Misses the 3. Outside Curry. To the right side. Lets the 3 fly. And he drills it. Beautiful release there from Torres. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
Kevin, he's definitely...
Oh, my God. I missed this dude's comment, bro. I hate myself. He's is better than 99% in the NBA. Yep. I already beat his, I got 30 points. There is a lot of people in that stadium, don't they know coronavirus is happening? I know, right? I already beat Kobe's 81. I've got 100 points a game, like 2 times, though.
Making his presence.
Thoughts on the new Star Wars game? I've never played Star Wars, dude. I'm a Call of Duty NBA player and Mortal Kombat player. Those are the games I play is Mortal Kombat, Black Ops, Call of Duty, and NBA.
Well, here in the first half, he's been very effective.
And the hotel.
That'll do it for the...
Kevin, I'm here with...
And if y'all like what y'all see, make sure y'all like, rate, subscribe, or dislike this video. Okay. Hold on. Strange swagging soup scene.
Hey guys, let's settle down for a minute. Talk about that first half. I don't need to tell you how important the rest of this game is. So listen close. Our movement off the ball has been fantastic. All you need
The only thing I know how to do in this game is dribble.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup.
Only thing,
Just look at the game for G. He's got 30 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
really
And Mark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc.
Oh, my fault, Curry. You're wide
Right
open.
now for the Trailblazers. Turner is out there with Davis. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then it's Plumlee. And it's Lillard in at the one.
Y'all ain't gonna win.
Passing has opened things up for them.
Oh, I losing.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch. That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Fournier in the corner. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
That'll increase their rebounding back. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And he gets it to go.
Man, hey, dude, if you're still there, man, if they're double teaming, I'm passing for the score. If they're leaving me open, I'm shooting that 3.
Green's got his second basket of the game.
And the efficiency is
Get
there.
y'all stats
but the
up, bro.
aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Here's Davis.
Told you,
And it's
man.
good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And that's now 6 points for Davis.
Pass the gangsta rock, boy.
Here's Green. Plays it up and banks it in.
They're doing work.
I got Green doing work in the paint.
Here's the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Trailblazers trail by 15. Turner passes to Fournier.
I tried to play with OKC in this 2K16 game, and they're trash.
Lillard with no one around. And again, it's Portland converted.
You got
Golden
any
State's gone 4 of 8.
districts? I got districts. What the longest word you know? I don't know, dude.
Tonight from three-point land, shooting 50%
Holy.
on the free ball here. Spates down low. Turner covering. And
I don't
Spates
really
gets it to go.
Wow.
worry about
4
stuff
or
like
5
that.
to start the half, coming out on fire.
Doug Clapple. Tapple. I'm 48.
We gotta be more physical on defense.
Doris Burke has
That's
it.
what's up, man. I'm 30.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Terry Stotts as he addressed his team. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Lillard.
Lillard, look at my score.
To play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game.
Are you
to
still
really be
on
one of the
high
key
school?
guys for them down the stretch.
Nope.
Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy
No,
here in the
Terry.
second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
All right, Doris.
I'm out of high school, bro.
The game for Plumlee. He has 9 points and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to
You like that, bro? You trash.
the free throw line, not just getting there, but
I'm getting penile removal surgery, appendix removal surgery. Wish me luck. Alright, man, wish you luck, bro. Get out of that unscathed, bro. I had it when I had appendix surgery.
And he can't hit the second.
yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And the call will be against Fournier. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the
I'm gonna be a human now. What the
He
fuck?
slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Oh my god, bro. Why?
With a break in the action, let's see who are the league's best shooting teams during the regular season. The Warriors, number 1.
You know, this team had excellent
Teammate
numbers during the regular
transfer.
season, and I would not be surprised to see them heating up here in the
Who
postseason
you
as
vote
well.
for?
They had a nice rhythm going as the regular season
Nobody?
came to a close.
Trailblazers trail by 15.
I'll vote.
Here's Lillard, and it's set back by Spates.
Yeah, who you voting for?
Out to the right wing for 3. And he dropped.
Who did you vote for? I voted for the
And just a pretty release there from Torres. She's got
Very
2
good.
now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Warriors. And Lillard kicks
You
to
like
Fournier.
Donald Trump?
Back to Lillard.
I voted for Ronald Reagan.
Again the miss by Lillard.
I ain't vote for
Here's Golden
nobody.
State. They're on a
Oh, motherfucker blocked my
see him
door.
missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Plumlee with the screen.
I wish it
Turner
face.
as he lets it go. Bounces high off the rim.
Watch
and
it
drops.
base.
Turner's got his third basket of the night.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
And that one's good by G.
Buck on the third radio. Dude, I don't get into politics, dude. I don't really know much about politics. Thoughts on Muslim.
And Lillard gets to Turner. Again, the miss by
Crazy,
Turner.
dude, I don't.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Torrance. And that one is hammered home.
Do stuff like that.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
The first free throw is good. The Warriors
Nah, I'm American,
Johnson's
dude.
checked in. Grant, he's
I'm
checked
from
in for the
Austin.
Trailblazers. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. On the corner, and it's Golden State with another.
And it is Mike
Natural born scorer.
I'm Greg.
Trailblazers trail by 21.
Nice to meet you, Mike.
And Lillard kicks to Grant. Turner against Barnes. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Torres. And he stuffs it. What a pass to
Mine
Sutton.
is Nick.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that
All right,
whole
Nick.
basket down on top of you.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I tell you what, though. You might as well enjoy.
What do you think of the
Make
screen,
it
Nick?
last just a little longer.
Davis sets a screen. Fournier dishes to Grant.
Yo, what's up, Nick?
Johnson heading to the hoop. Finish.
How did you tell me? I think you're trolling, dude.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensive.
You like ranch sometimes fill up my tub with it, and this guy is cool, isn't he? Yeah, kinda. It's funny though. Well, I think he's trolling though. It's funny.
I've really been impressed with. They've been an
I think he's trolling.
defensive end. You know, adding on to that, you look at their block
Draymond.
and you see how feisty they've been on the
Draymond
defensive end
was
this
a
game.
block.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Laverne comes in for Marie.
Gray Brown Fox jumped over the lazy dog. He sure did.
Space. And it's Iguodala in for Barnes. And Fournier kicks to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Fournier's shot is off.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand. Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
The Warriors have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
2 shots.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
Come on, Draymond.
And the first one drops for the Trailblazers. Pondexter comes in for Davis. And Jakar Sampson subbed in for Evan Fournier.
Super crap. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Both free throws good for Green. Portland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Connor, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
I love you. Show your.
Warriors leading by 23.
I'm good.
Torres, the pass to Laverne.
Oh, this dude. Oh my God! I forgot the ball.
Covered by Lillard, and that one's good. G's got 46 points.
I don't
Shot the
this
ball
dude, man. It's kind of weird.
well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And Lillard
So
kicks to
hard.
Pondexter.
No, I'm good.
Back to Lillard. to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. A drive by Thompson. And another basket for Golden State.
$1 million.
Put this game out of reach.
I'm good, man. I'm not
Pretty good
stupid.
shooting phase. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third.
Oh, goose.
Now here's Lillard, covered by Torres. Over in the corner, Sampson. Low block shot on the way. Laverne grabs the miss. Laverne's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Torres. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. G's got 48. The Trailblazers shooting straight 49% from the field. Sampson's shot, good.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And then G with the jam.
Oh, you got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know, Clark, and E.
50 points, dude. I think all my shots are coming from the inside, bro. The fucking 50 points. I think all my shots are coming from the inside, bro.
And he might just go over it.
He could.
Look at this. Check out the elevation he gets.
Wow, I tell you, I just cannot get enough of those kind of plays. What a rim record.
And that last replay courtesy of Pia. A one near Iguodala as he lets it go. Another 3 for Golden State.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
A nice shot by Pondexter. Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's Torres. Misses off the left iron.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Deflects the pass. And it's the Warriors on the break.
I know I would have, Kevin. That was special.
Goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Portland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Sampson dishes to Pondexter. Lillard from outside. The Warriors pull it in. Laverne's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Torres. That falls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists tonight. The Blazers on offense. Lillard outside. Here's Connor, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Thompson against Lillard. Grant, right side, plenty of space. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those when he misses when he's got that much room.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs.
Play. It's pushing out the game.
G comes in for Barnes. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Torres in at point guard. Thompson is out there with Looney. Then there's Brown, and it's Spates in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Davis sets a screen. Kicks to Fournier. Portland again, missing.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down. And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Good on the shot.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
The Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Spades the pass to Thompson. Here's Torres. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 63 points for Freak.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
No problem knocking that one down.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Turner. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Turner's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Brown kicks to G, and he jams it with authority.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of UNLV, no doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
The dish to Fournier. Pocket 4. No good with the triple.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Laverne, he's checked in for Maurice Spates. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Pondexter comes in for Turner. Three-pointer, Pondexter. Laverne grabs the miss. Laverne's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And that one's good.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Fournier in the corner. Screened by Grant. And taken away by Brown. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
He's lost his concentration in the second half, and we can see that in the turnovers piling up. Before the break, he had just one. Now he's got a bunch.
For the Trailblazers, Plumlee, he's checked in for Davis. And Jakar Sampson subbed in for Evan Fournier.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Here's G. He's covered by Grant. Here's Torres. Can't get it to go. Now Portland takes it the other way. And now Portland on the break. Lillard with the ball. And the shot is good.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Brown dishes to G. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 67 points for Freak.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Pondexter from outside. And that is good.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
From the wing. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Lillard. And for Portland, they're shooting about 47% in the fourth. Screened by Grant. It's rebounded by Golden State. G's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Warriors.
You're right, so it was a standout performance across the board. They were just at times seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Yeah. Honestly, they were able to do more or less whatever they wanted to do.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for G. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Not
Hey,
phased
Leonard.
at all by
Leonard.
having a bigger defender on him down
Low.
low. I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I'll tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And it's G finishing it off.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
So it's Portland now. And Lillard gets to Sampson. Beyond the arc. And it's Damian Lillard with the three.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Pass to Looney. Baseline drive. Jump shot is good that time.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
Back to Lillard. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Freak. The first one falls. The free throw is good from Lillard. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And Thompson kicks to G. Tries from 10, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And here is Bondexter. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
31 games.
So critical. And you know they'll want to ride this.
Hey, Freak, you gonna hang out sometime soon? Gotta celebrate that win. Oh, yeah, let's make it happen. Off day coming up, let me know. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check my schedule with Dom, see what else I got going on. Make it happen, Freak. I want it.
How we gonna have an off day, Curry? It's the fucking playoff.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance. And what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with...
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round 1 action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan.
Oh, we got 1 MVP trophy. Oh, I got 2. Let's go hit the second game. Win this bitch. Yeah, got the day off right there. Freak should be a good one when he plays tomorrow.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Playoff game one now, history. Time for game two of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. Well, for Golden State, they were very effective in asserting their will in game one, which turned into a blowout. And they seem to have a mental edge going into game two. And after winning game one, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage.
What is it, Greg?
Just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline report tonight is Doris Burke. It's the Portland Trail Blazers facing the Golden State Warriors. You look at the Warriors. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first two games of the series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with the win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first game to survive in the series. Lose two in a row, and they'll go home with their backs clearly against the wall.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Damian Lillard out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Evan Turner. Then it's Plumlee. And it's Davis at the four.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Portland's gone 0 of 2 from DB. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Terry Stotts. I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first two on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
Thanks, Doris.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night here.
They've struggled against him in this one. Just no answer for G. He's already got 8 points. And he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot.
Oh, he's just angling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
Hey, guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too loud.
Here's Lillard following scored by Golden State. Lots of room. Warriors with the rebound. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
They're not fouled.
The Trailblazers shooting their first foul shot of the night. Here's Curry. Good work defensively by Turner.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here's Fournier. He has 5. Back to Lillard. No good off the front iron.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Torres. Shot is off. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Lillard attacking. He pushes it to Davis. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. Warriors leading by 3. Barnes. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Latrey. Here's Davis, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Down low. Good. Big play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Golden State's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Curry kicks to G. On the mark with the 15-footer. G's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can say about a shot like that from Turner.
The Warriors lead it. To the wing right side. Double by Plumlee. That's a 2 from Barnes. The rebound by Turner.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure seems as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today. This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Fournier in the corner. And Portland again with the bucket.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
G dishes to Curry. Green passes to Torres. Davis with the double team. Nobody near Barnes. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Boy, they're getting into a real groove from inside the three-point line, knocking down those mid-range jump shots.
8 of their last 10 have come from the mid-range.
Let's take this moment to show you who led the league in scoring during the regular season. Freak number 1. Damian Lillard is 2nd.
Both of these guys had huge numbers, and both guys can claim some credit for helping their team make it to the postseason. I mean, their scoring numbers were a big part of their team's success.
That's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Grant comes in for Evan Turner. And Jakar Sampson subbed in for Evan Fournier. Outside, Green. Here's G. Covered by Lillard. And that one's good.
Damn, I'm good.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Grant outside. This one for 3. No good. Golden State's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the wing right side. Corner shot. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
That's one he knows he should have done.
And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him. This is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Grant. Some changes for Golden State. Looney comes in for Draymond Green. It's Thompson in for Steph Curry. Quincy Pondexter is checked in for the Trailblazers. And it's the Warriors' ball. And Thompson kicks to G. Back to Thompson. Here's G. Covered by Lillard. Here's Iguodala. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Lillard outside. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. Floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out and you open the floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Here's Torres. Finishes the trick with a slam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself. And that was
working at the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Hit his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it.
Good ball.
Grant in the post. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Now here's Iguodala. Here's Torres. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
They worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Here's Lillard. Playing so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Three-pointer, Pondexter. It's rebounded by Golden State.
There's a little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't hit many looks better from that range.
Here's Sampson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Sampson's got his first bucket in this one.
Perfect release.
The Warriors making a switch here. Biombo's checked in. Warriors leading by 5. Looney passes to Torres. 56 seconds left here in the first quarter. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. The free throw drops for Biyombo. And so he hits both. Trailblazers trail by 5. Lillard outside. Pass to Comer. The 11-footer, and it falls over the rim and in.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
30 seconds left to play here in the first. G gets to Biyombo. Iguodala, that's a two-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Iguodala's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Lillard outside. Out to the right wing. Grant gets a wide open look. Offline with his three. Torres. No luck. The offense coming free and easy. And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard as he explains his stoic demeanor on the floor. I would say, Clark, we probably shouldn't expect to see Lillard.
Come on the bench.
For the Warriors. Levert, he's checked in for Biyombo. Looney comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Harrison Barnes. And G's subbed in for Steph Curry. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Grant. Fournier out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Connor in at the 5. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was simply terrific. He finished with an incredible amount of points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Iguodala dishes to G, passes it to Looney, releases. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead. So it's Portland now. Lillard outside. Here's Connor, and he bangs it home with one hand.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
A one-year Iguodala as he lets it go, and it's off from 3-point range. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Simpson, powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, but that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that wall.
Yeah. I tell you what, the great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam move one. Hubbard grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 4. Iguodala's drive. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And Lillard gets to Sampson. Pass to Fournier. Lillard outside. Fires the 3. That's good. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Now let's go to the 2K scoreboard. During the regular season, these point guards were the best rebounders at that position. Freak number 1.
And, well, rebounding isn't something you really think too much about with point guards, but he places a lot of emphasis on doing whatever it takes to contribute, even on the boards.
Yeah, in addition to the work he does on the perimeter, he's more than willing to get his nose in there and get his hands dirty in getting after rebounds and loose balls. And I think that's why so many folks around the league can't say enough good things about him.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in. They have to build up the lead, and here we go, folks. It's go time.
That was a Kodak moment. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the road.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And it's good. Off you contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
The Warriors have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Spates checked in for the Warriors. Here's Lillard. 8 points for him. There's 45 seconds left here in the second.
Great play by Damian Lillard tonight. He has 8 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark. And this offense has really performed at a high level. And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Let's call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
And now Lillard running the floor all by himself.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. That's the free fly. The Warriors pull it in. G's got his 4th rebound in this one. Speights kicks to G. And the Warriors take on 2 more. Here's Lillard. He's got 12. 1 second left. Shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And the welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Warriors leading by 9. Barnes and Green of the forward set. Curry is out there with G. And it's Speights in at the 5 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
You might not think of him as a laser 3-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Curry with him. Lillard picks him up. Torres. And it's Portland with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Over in the corner, Turner. Down low. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Curry passes to Speights. They kick it out to Green. Good on the triple. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these 2 teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist column and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
A shot by Curry, no good.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. Curry dishes to G. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's 36 points for Freak.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Lillard against Curry. The 3, Fournier. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Second shot opportunity.
Goaltending.
So they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Trailblazers trail by 10. Lets it go with the 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Warriors have gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Torres. Got a hand on it.
Oh my God, it was blocked.
Here's Fournier. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Fournier's got 12 points in the game. Warriors leading by 8. To the paint. And G with the stop.
But he does more than just put 2 points onto the lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what Terry Stotts had to say in his huddle. He was intent on running their offense through Turner. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And the Warrior lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Lillard.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. Typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Turner with the steal. Now the feed to Lillard. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And Turner kicks to Lillard. Nice open look, but it's no good. Warriors leading by 8. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Let's look back at the regular season for a moment and bring up a list of the best three-point shooting small forwards in basketball. Second is Harrison Barnes.
I mean, you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on that list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter, and you risk them blowing by you. But if you back off, you might get your feelings hurt.
Well, I think you've got to take the first approach. You got to get up into it. Can't give these guys any space to shoot the three. He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous.
Yeah, they're not really shooting three.
Blazers trail by 11. Lillard, the pass to Turner. To the inside, Davis. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Torres.
Oh.
Biombo. That's good.
He blocked it.
Biombo's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
They have got to put a body on him because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive line.
Such a wide open look. Pondexter's got 6.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break, and it's good assisting on the play was Lillard. He's got 8.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Curry kicks to G. And there are the Warriors down with another bucket.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
The dish to Pondexter. Takes the 3. Here's Davis. And another shot. It's Biombo with the rebound.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a run.
And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. And then Lillard slams it in.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Looney. It's Thompson in for Curry. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And here's Barnes for 3. Can't get it to go. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Lillard with it. 16 points for him. Here's Grant. Buries it from 3-point range. Grant's got 7.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Iguodala kicks to G. And he comes off the screen up with a jump shot. And the Warriors lead by 5.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And it's Lillard again missing.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks. If he's taking shots
The
like
game's
that.
on that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Draymond Green, who's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Out to the wing. It's stolen by G. It's Iguodala with the drive. On deep. Kept alive. Here's Biyombo. Using his post move to get the 2 points. And now a 7-point Warrior lead. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stretch for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And it forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Here's G, covered by Lillard, and stolen by Lillard. Here's Sampson, and he banks in the lane. Now it's just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Playing smart with the lead. I like that. Being very selective and deliberate in their offense. It's a good strategy when you're on top.
Back to Grant. Shoots the 3. Another shot. And it's good on the way. 8 points for him.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And G has it in the corner. Wants to get it to Iguodala and does.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Spates checked in for Golden State. And Portland with a change here, too. Evan Fournier's checked in for Davis. And that one's good by G. G's got 15 points here in the second half.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And then pass to Simpson. Soft touch off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Blazers trail by 3. Fournier dishes to Lillard. A baseline J. Here's Connor. It's tipped. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Iguodala no good.
Clock is clearly on their side.
Exactly. They can hold it for the last shot, and I think they will.
Lillard attacking. Lillard again missing. Iguodala right side. No good on the buzzer beater. And as we finish.
What's up, Isaac? How you doing, buddy?
And we welcome you back to our coverage of G's checked in. And Davis is checked in for Portland. Lillard comes in for Quincy Pondexter. On the court right now for the
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Well, he's going to start putting on a show.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they
How you been?
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. 15 points for Mason Plumlee.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Portland grabs the miss.
Because I'm always trying to fucking dunk.
Rebounds in the game, getting it done. Davis sets a screen. And Harrison Barnes with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I did.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside turn, lets it go from deep. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Torres. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. G
G's got 51.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
Simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire. So what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Fires from deep, and that one's good. G's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
And Lillard kicks to Fournier. Plumlee, the pass to Davis. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
G kicks to Green. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Fournier. Good.
I would have laughed at that miss.
A few more plays just like that are all they need to make their comeback bid a real one.
Yeah, and no wasted time there, which is exactly what they need. They could use a few more of those steals, too. Keep that shot clock from running all the way down.
Here's Torres. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Davis has got the glass.
Mismatch.
11 points to him. A shot's good from Fournier.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Took him no time at all on that one. G's got 56 points in the game.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
I just stopped by and say hello.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Terry Stotts as he addressed his team. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. And they make the adjustment, guys.
That's good.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in this second half. I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used. They've got to balance it out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
It's stolen by Green, and they're running. And there's the whistle. Foul hard, and the shot could go to the line. It's on Damian Lillard. And the first one at the line is good. Drained it out. He's checked in for the Warriors. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
MVP.
Trailblazers trail by 9. And Lillard kicks to Turner. And again, it's Portland converted. Here's G. Iguodala outside. Doubled by Plumlee. G dishes to Barnes. He kicks to G. And stolen by Lillard. Now here's Turner. Lillard, right side. Back to Turner. Launches it. Missing again.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Inside. They kick it out to Green. Now the pass to Torres. Hits some room on the way. And the bucket's good. G's got 60.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. You're forcing the issue too much.
Lillard outside. Dishes it to Fournier. And it's sent back by Spitz.
The three. Fournier's shot is off.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the threes.
Trailblazers trail by 9. And stolen by Barnes. Feeds it to G. High, arcing shot. Plumlee with some nice D.
Tough interior defense.
And Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim. Solo Fabre performance all the way. How about that for a little rim?
I'm going to let it slide.
Lillard, the pass to Davis. The shot is off. Some solid D here from Torrey. Warriors leading by 11.
Hey, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously, a huge win here in Game 2 for the Warriors.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
They sure did, Kevin. Every time they left the man open deep, he'd get a good look at the basket. And they didn't hesitate, and the aggressiveness paid off.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for G. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And it's Iguodala with the jam.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this one.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. And the shot falls short this time. Now Barnes. He feeds it to G. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 17.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
This sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape.
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
I think I was trying my hardest to play my move. A lot of times you can go through the motions and stuff, but if you work hard to celebrate, you don't go to space.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one.
It's a beautiful sight. Beautiful. Had one block. Let me play one more game. I'm out of here. for you guys may have won the battle, but this time, but we still gonna win the war. You say so, Josh Richards? Brinsley's blood perfect. Nobody's advanced yet? We're about to destroy y'all, bro.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Portland Trail Blazers at Moda Center. Taking a look at the Trailblazers, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. Well, after losing...
Y'all need Greg on y'all's team.
All right, bring it in. Everybody's head has got to win the game tonight. It starts with crisp passes, solid screens, setting up clean looks. And we're in their house tonight. It's going to be loud. We're not strong. Push the tempo.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Keller and Greg Anthony. They'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on Portland. You look at Portland. They need the boost here from the hometown fans trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into the series.
And an opportunity here to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first two on the road. But now when they're building their fans, it's their chance to get back into it.
Simply do or die time. I mean, they can't be discouraged by the two losses. There's still plenty of time left in the series. The most important game is the current game. The crowd isn't discouraged, and we can feel that. Just listen to them. They're going at it in here.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Barnes and Green of the forward set. Steph Curry's out there with G. And it's Spates in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Curry after the three-pointer from Evan Turner. Here's Torres. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Outside Turner. Pass to Fournier on the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Wasted no time on that.
It's like they forgot that anybody else is on the floor. They're just going at each other right now.
I know it's a team game, but every now and then it has detoured into the one-on-one action that we've got on our hands right now.
No good from Spates.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally missed after making their first four.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket, and don't let them set up the defense.
Feeds it to T. Passes it to Spates. Some nice passing by Golden State. Green dishes to G. No good from outside. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, a moment ago, Terry Stotts and I were able to chat. He had the demeanor you might expect from a coach in his situation. After dropping the first two in hostile territory, he recognized the task they have in front us at home.
Good luck
Simple
with
as
that.
Let's see how it plays, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Lillard following the basket by Freak. Lillard outside. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Warriors leading by 7. And there's the pass to Torres. To the paint. And Maurice Spates the bucket on the assist by G.
Now that's a great move to get to the hoop. Awesome finger roll finish.
Curry against Lillard. Davis sets a screen. Lillard attacking. Davis gets to Fournier. Jumper off the screen. Good on the jump shot. Fournier's got 5.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And that one's good by G.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through G. Coach wants to get him involved early so he can establish a strong presence at that end of the floor and provide them with a well-balanced offensive attack. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Here's G after Ed Davis's score.
Dang, he didn't want to go.
That's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Shots good by Turner.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Curry kicks to G. Dishes it to Spates. Foot on the baseline, James. Spates has got his second basket of the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Curry passes to Torres. That 3 off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 8 to the inside. Here's Turner. Spates with the block. Here's Torres. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
What a tremendous game for G. He's already got 16 points. He's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Andre Iguodala is checked
Oh,
in
that
for
was 3 for my God. The 3 ball.
Lillard against Iguodala. Here's Lillard. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 5 to shoot. Here's Pondexter. Portland again missing.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And good on the basket. Book it.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That was a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Lillard after the made
Hey,
shot
I'm
from
saying they're out of it.
Guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Catching up on the changes for Golden State. LeBron comes in for Maurice Spates. And Looney subbed in for Green. And it's blocked by Torres. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. And that's now 20 points for Freak. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of
They're not getting killed at home, bro.
Transition.
Trailblazers trail by 14. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And there on your screen are some of the top dual threats during the regular season. The point guards with the most success from three. Freak number 1. Second, Stephen Curry.
You know, if there are no other options available, any of these guys can just step back and knock down a triple. Great backup plan for any point guard to have.
Well, forget about using it as a backup plan. With the numbers this group puts up from deep, I think it should be plan A to have them stroking it from 3.
And the basket by Lillard.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Torres. They get it back. Looney. Some solid defense from Grant. For Portland, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Good. Pondexter's got his first 2 points of the night.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter. It's taken them no time to build this lead. A great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And here are the Trailblazers now, following the score by Golden State. Here's Lillard. Laverne grabs the miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really. Playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
1:04 left in the first quarter. Lillard with it. Here's Sampson. He feeds it to Pondexter. No good from the low block.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Thompson passes to Looney. Here's Torres. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And it's Lillard again missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Golden State now. They're on a 14-6 run. And that one's good by G.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Pass to Pondexter. Lets it go from deep. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. 5 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Looney. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And, guys, big games like this, in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
Yeah, and as the officials look on, the footage relayed to them by the NBA's replay center in Secaucus, the process getting better and faster over the years.
Well, the ruling is in, and the call stands. No basket, so no change, Clark, and the scoreboard as we end the quarter.
Smart decision to review the shots. That was indeed very close to...
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Warriors on top. They lead by 13. From Portland, we're back in a moment. Both teams will make substitutions.
Yeah, y'all trash, bro.
Warriors leading by 23. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Barnes and Green are the forward set. G is out there with Curry. And it's Biyombo at the 5 spot.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it. And he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about the knees, man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trail Blazers delivered quite a performance. He had 64 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. It was a performance for the ages and one that will have the whole league talking.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game. An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been...
Three
assisted on. And they just keep finding the open man.
Laverne, he's checked in for Biyombo. The Warriors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And Lillard kicks to Grant. Portland no good that time either.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
You know, usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Well, it's about rhythm, and they put this run together on the strength of their mid-range jump shot. They might as well be layups with the way they're shooting. No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And it's G finishing it off.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
Iguodala with the steal, and here we go. Warriors running again. Curry kicks to Laverne. Three-pointer. Yep, it's good. Another 3 from Torres. G's got 39.
It's pretty simple, guys. It's not complicated. The solution to ending this run would be to get back and actually be serious about playing some defense here.
They're getting beat down the floor, and really, unless you're going to the glass, you have got to sprint back defensively.
Lots of room. And another basket for Golden State.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
I think they're programmed to repeat everything over and over.
Plumlee in the post. Laverne on him. It's stolen by G. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And that one's good by G.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
1:12 left here in the second. Lillard dishes to Plumlee. Good. Quick play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game,
they're going to go home after this game.
To start playing
it's going to be 3-0.
If you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
That's tipped. Curry with the steal.
Mm-hmm.
And he lays that one in. Curry's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Another turnover there leading to a basket.
And they've really made the most of all those chances they've had from these turnovers. It's really driving their offense right now. Actually, it's their best offense.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. G kicks to Curry. To the wing on the left. Second shot opportunity. The offensive rebound. Laverne. And at last, they get one to fall.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but, you know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to.
84-38, dude. Blazers about to just go home, bro. Man, y'all playing like fucking garbage.
Hey guys, listen up. We're right where we want to be, but we still got to stay focused. So let's go over some things. We're in a great spot, and it's because of the defense we played. Keep up that intensity, and they've got no way back into this game. Our offense in the paint was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp, and you showed off some excellent post moves. Really nice footwork down there. This game isn't just about today. We get this win, we build momentum for the rest of the playoffs. Our train will be rolling.
I'll be here by Friday.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
He was just like a jitterbug out there. I mean, disrupting passes, getting his hands on a lot of balls, forcing turnovers and steals. Just a solid job all the way around.
Like to watch him play like that. Makes the game so much more interesting.
Yeah, it looked a little bit like Greg Anthony in the day. A jitterbug or maybe a gnat with the kind of nuisance he's been as far as defending. Excellent work at that end of the floor for him.
And Kevin Clark's the only guy I know that can call you a gnat and mean it as a compliment.
Make you feel good about it. Davis is out there with Evan Turner. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Plumlee in at center. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Turner up top. Guarded by Torres. Such a wide open look. Fournier's got 10 points. Here's Curry. He's got 15. The feed to G. Golden State moving the ball around. And Green gets it to go.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
The Trailblazers shooting well. They're at 45%. Plumlee with a screen on Curry. Fournier in the corner. Baseline J on the way. And it's Spates with the rebound. Spates has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Spates sets a screen off the pick. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Outside Turner. 5 on the clock.
Guarded.
From outside the arc. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And, of course, an appropriate comparison right here with the tremendous playoff performance we're seeing from this young man tonight. It definitely calls to mind the 63-point performance from the great Michael Jordan.
You know, and to compare the game he's having to that game in 1986 is saying something, because a lot of people think Michael Jordan's performance that night was the greatest game ever played. I mean, it would be hard to argue with that. Those 63 points came against a Celtics dynasty at the peak of its powers on their run to a third NBA title. And I remember after the game, Larry Bird said he's God disguised as Michael Jordan.
To stop the run. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And that one's good by G.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Desperate to come back.
No
way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
And the shot is good.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Outside Turner lets the 3 fly. Again, the miss by Turner. Warriors have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. And that one's good by G.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Turner passes to Davis. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc. And boy, are they taking advantage.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Biombo's checked in for Spates. And it's Klay Thompson in for Steph Curry.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy. Excellent.
That jam! I mean, just beautiful.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever?
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Way downtown.
No good.
And so much for repeating the 3-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
The dish to Pondexter. Warriors with the rebound. G's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Thompson kicks to G. And he gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Fournier, guarded by Torres.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? That man can climb a ladder.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
A nice shot by Pondexter.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
G, no good. Portland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Fournier dishes to Davis. There's the 3. Fournier's shot is off.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
They set the pick, and it's Turner off the drive. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Take a look at what Fournier's been doing. 13 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
For the Trailblazers, Grant, he's checked in for Davis. And Jakar Sampson subbed in for Evan Turner. And then for Golden State, Laverne, he's checked in for Biombo. Looney comes in for Green. And it's Iguodala in for Barnes.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Here's Fournier. He's covered by Iguodala. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim. Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Pondexter, the pass to Fournier. Grant outside. And the three ball is good. Grant's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Levine just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And that one's good by G.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
The drive by Thompson. Here's Laverne. Nailed from three-point land. Laverne's got 5. 54 seconds left to play in the third. It's stolen by G. And he banks in the layup.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Fournier, guarded by Torres. Fournier in the corner. Can they get it? The offensive rebound. Tries again. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Portland may have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one. First free throw is good. Lillard's checked in for Portland. Good on both. Here's G. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And Thompson kicks to Laverne. Here's Torres. No good. Nice D from Lillard. He dishes it to Pondexter. Good. Pondexter's got 5 points now.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
From deep three-point range, Thompson with the bucket.
Thompson!
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Warriors ahead, running away with it. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this
And they put me on
matchup.
the bench.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Brown, Looney out there with Laverne, and there's Iguodala. And it's Barbosa in at the point guard position. Clock at 6. The drive by Iguodala will not go. He's deciding to change it out. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Grant gets a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Stripped it away.
Dude, strip it away.
Clear path to the hoop. Finish off the break.
A quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and you can see right there why he does.
G, no good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions yet.
Turner. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Laverne down low. He's guarded by Plumlee. Here's Torres.
Only 4.
Misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
I'm about to pass couple game 1.
They're missing again.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Marks, he's checked in for Plumlee. And the Warriors also making a change. Barnes is checked in. Here's Davis. But they'll get another chance. Here's Marks. Buries the 20-footer. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Kicks it to Laverne. Golden State moving the ball around. And the slam dunk by Spates.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to Fournier. to the middle. Out to Turner. Wide open look. Again, the miss by Turner. The Warriors shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Brown dishes to G. The shot is off. Great D that time from Davis. Portland's gone 1 2 from point range here in the fourth. Fournier, and that one's good.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Pondexter's checked in, and it's G finishing it off.
You have got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, you're making things far too easy for him when you let him get it that deep.
I echo that ditto. I mean, you've got to do your work early to try to keep him out of the post. Fight him a little bit. Keep him away from that spot he wants.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney comes in for Maurice Spates. And it's Iguodala in for Brown. Gornett. He's covered by Torres. And it's out of bounds to
Damn it!
return possession. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. And for Portland, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Just 5 to shoot. Portland needs to get off a shot. Cuts it 5. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his third rebound tonight. Feeds to G. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. G's got 10 points in the quarter.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Plumlee with the screen. To the middle.
Past Kobe's 81.
And he sinks the layup.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And it's sent back by Plumlee. The second chance effort, Torres. The shot is off. Now Portland's exit the other way. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. A nice shot by Pondexter.
A sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Passes it to Looney. Iguodala outside. Looking for G and gets it there. And that one's good.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Gornett. He's guarded by Torres. Laverne grabs the miss. And for the Warriors, they're shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt about Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for G. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat. Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their turf.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here, for sure.
So both teams changing it up here. No good on the second free throw. It's Thompson off the drive. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Screened by Grant. Over to the wing. And it's good. Off through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Thompson kicks to G. He's there on the triple. Here's Pondexter. He's covered by Thompson. Sampson. Laverne grabs the miss.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Here's Sampson.
Rock the flow.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this.
Yes, Kevin, here with Andre Iguodala. And what's the key for you guys to have games like you did tonight as you look to the upcoming games?
The key is just not letting all the outside distractions, get in the way of letting us do what we want.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described. And we are still early in the postseason. There's more.
Let's go see who advanced and who we're going to face off in the second round next time, because I'm done for tonight. We're going to go up against Cleveland at the end, watch. Okay. Brooklyn advanced. Nobody advanced over here yet. See y'all later, dudes.